Well, the swing arm is in now and I'm ready to fit the wheel, but I've noticed there's that much powder coating on the swing arm there. Can't get the spindle in that side and I can't get the little stub axle in that side, so I could actually remove a bit of metal off there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take out as much of the powder coating as I need just to be able to get the spindles in, and then I can get the wheel fitted. But I'm over now to Lee to get some new tyres fitted to the wheels, first as last. Well, this is the brake drum and it's in perfect condition actually. There's no scoring, no marks in there, and it looks like the linings are quite new, and I just cleaned them up on the Y wheel, and I think I'm ready to build that up now. Well, it's nice to see the bike back on its wheels again, and I do have to take them both off to fit the mud guards, but in the meantime I've got the shock absorbers to fit now, and I'm going to make some new fixings for those in stainless steel. I'll be showing that in a moment. Well, these are the fixings for the shock absorbers. 2 long and 2 short bolts and 2 cotton reel spacers. The new bolt at the bottom is M10 metric bolt, 100mm long, and I'm going to make the new bolts out of those. I'll turn them down to 3/8 and I'll cut a 26 GPI thread on the end, and they should be fine. Well, I've got some 25mm stainless bar there, enough to make the cotton reel spacers, and I've got some stainless steel hex bar which is 15mm across the flat, so they'll make the nuts, so that'll be fine. Well, I've just finished making the top shock absorber bolts, the ones with the cotton reel spacers. They're the old ones, and they've turned out okay. And I cut the threads about 3/4 of the way in with a single point threading tool, and then I finished them off with a 26 TPI die in the holder there, and that gives me a perfect thread, and the nuts go on nice and snug, so I'm very happy with those. Well, this is the stainless steel long screw I've made. It's the back wheel adjuster, and it's 5/16 by 26 TPI. Well, that's a nice fit into the swing arm. All I've got to do now is to cut it to length and make some stainless steel nuts, lock nuts, and that's that one done, and I'll be working on the other side today. Well, here's the rear wheel adjusters, the adjusting screws I've just made, and they're a perfect thread and a perfect fit. They're the old ones there. They should last a lifetime, those. Well, this is one of the Bsa bolts I've taken off the bike. They're just zinc coated, and if you look closely there's a camber on the end there, and this is the bolt I'll be replacing them with, and they're flat with some stamped figures on the back there, on the face there. I've worked out it's about 12.5 degrees to create that little camber there, finish them off on the belt sander. So I'll be doing that now. Well, there's quite a few of these bolts to do, and because all the work's done on the compound, I've made this little tool, little device that fits onto the end there, and it just saves me scratching my knuckles on the cross slide every time I do it. That just bolts onto there, and there's a hex bar been silver soldered onto the back of that, brazed onto the back of that, and as you can see I can go as fast or as slow as I want in either direction. Just makes the job a bit easier. There's quite a few of these bolts to do, so that's how I'm going to do them. Well, I can now show you the whole process. I put the bolt in the chuck there. Well, that's the bolt straight off the belt sander. Most of the marks have gone, and it now goes on the Scotch-Brite wheel. Well, as you can see, it's as good as chrome. They look great when they're done. And the whole process takes about 3.5–4 minutes per bolt. It's well worth it. Oops, well worth it. Well, there's the finished article. There's the two bolts. That's the polished one, and that's the raw one as it comes out of the box. And they look so much better. They look great on the bike.